Hey there! Acquiring knowledge is actually, part of life learning process. But guess what? Networking is also great too. But you can actually learn how to monetize your knowledge by just listening to Emeka Novice. Join me in class.
If you stay with me in this video, I'm going to share with you the 10 ways that you can make money from what you know. And these 10 ways are drawn from my experiences, being able to make money from what I know. And I'm going to be sharing with you. So stay till the end of the video and learn all of them. The number one is consulting, all right? Number one is consultation. Consultation is simple. A lot of individuals feel like consulting is where you wear shirt and tie and you're in the office and people look up to you because you're wearing shirt and tie. No, that's not what it is. And then you have one big name. People call you all the big names as a consultant. That's not basically what consulting is all about. Consulting is the fact that you have a knowledge of something and someone can tap into the intelligence of what you know to be able to get their own results. And if you are able to be able to put those things together, let's say, for example, you're able to put the steps together, right? Step 1, step 2, step 3, up to whichever number of steps that you have organized for people to go through to get a certain kind of result, right? Then you're automatically a consultant. People consult you for what you know that can give them a predetermined result. So that's one way that you can make money and people can truly pay you. I mean, consultants around the world, they can earn in excess of $1,000 an hour. Some do $2,000 an hour. Some even do up to $10,000 an hour. Do your research and you can find out that there are individuals who are like that, who earn such amounts for consultation. So if you know something, if you're an expert in something, if you have gained experience mastering something, people can consult you in that particular area and you can give them a body of knowledge that you've assembled, right? For them to earn money from, or for them to get results from, or for them to know how they can get better in their marriage or how they can improve their productivity, whichever industry that you're playing in or whatever field that you're playing in, because you've gotten that knowledge, people can pay. That's exactly what consultation is all about. That's number one. Number two is coaching. Coaching is simple. Simple definition is you are in a connection or a relationship with someone, guiding the individual to be able to make certain results. That's what coaching is. So you are present in someone's life. You are there in the individual's life. You have sessions with individual's life, with the individual, and you guys go through series of steps to be able to get at a particular goal. That's in a simple nutshell definition of what coaching is all about. Even though it involves quite some methodology like questioning, you've got to be able to question and lead the client or your customer. Let's use the word client. It's a little bit more acceptable. The questioning methodology means that you are not imposing your own thoughts, basically, in helping the individual to get to the goal, but you can question the individual and then they can get answers from within themselves or from within their environment. That's what coaching is all about. So there's a relationship between you, the one who is the coach, and the individual who is the coachee to be able to get their own results. And they can pay you handsomely for that. I mean, all over the world, you see the superstars of the world, those who are golfers, those who are table tennis stars, those who are lawn tennis stars, right? Those who are boxers, they all have coaches. What the coach does is to have a relationship with the individual or the athlete or the star, and through certain identified methodologies, they get them to achieve their goals. That's in a nutshell what coaching is all about. So one way that you can make money from what you know is through coaching. That's number two. Number three is training. So training may not involve coaching to a large extent, or it can involve coaching. For example, if you are training individuals and you're leading them on through question, which is one of the methodologies of coaching, that means you're involving coaching. But training is that you come forth and you pour into individuals that which you know, and you're training them. You're training them. It could be in a class, it could be in a formal setting, it could be in an informal setting. But the individual is buying into what you have learned over the years and you've mastered, right? And they are taking those things and applying in their own lives, and they can make results in their own lives. That's what training is all about. So people can invite you to come to train them based on what it is that you've learned and what you've known. And that is, let's take, for example, you are a retired principal. You've been through the education sector, or been through the education industry for, say, 35 years, and you've retired. By being a principal, right, you dealt with teachers, you were involved in administration, you dealt with the parents, you were with the Parents Teachers Association, you dealt with the government, you dealt with finances, you dealt with handling students. You've gotten this plethora of experiences. You can train other people who have become principals on how to do it better or how to function productively as principals. So even though you're retired, you can be paid to train because you've got the knowledge. So that's one way that you can make money from what you know, through trainings. I've conducted lots and lots of trainings, short trainings, long trainings, and I've earned from those routes. So there's something inside of you. Of course, if you've listened to me over and over again, you understand that I'm always harping on the fact that you've got what the world needs. And one of the ways that you can make money from it is through training. The next is you can make money from speaking engagements. Speaking engagements. Speaking engagements are usually for a shorter period of time. So you can speak at an event for 1 hour, for 45 minutes, sometimes 1 hour, 30 minutes, or 2 hours. If it usually starts to exceed this number of hours, it's no longer usually a speaking gig. It now becomes a training or or a master class of sorts. But speaking is not where you pour out everything you know. Speaking is where you go to share insights into the things that you already know, because you've mastered a lot over the period of your life. And 45 minutes cannot be exhaustive enough to begin to pour all those things that you know into the lives of other individuals. So what you're basically doing is you're going to share your insights within that those number of minutes. So many times people invite me to go to speak at events, and I go there and I share. If I'm giving 45 minutes, usually I split the 45 minutes into 5 different points. Each point will have a story. We have a principle inside of the story, and then an ending. The ending can be me motivating individuals by giving them a call to action, because when they do that call to action, then they can get the results. So usually when I go to events and they give me 45 minutes to speak, I break it down into 5 points, and each point will have about 8 to 9 minutes. So when you multiply 8 by 5, you have 40 minutes, and then the other 5 minutes are usually my beginning and the ending of my speeches. So within 45 minutes, you can be paid handsomely to speak at events. There are so many great speakers around the world who are paid in thousands of dollars. I'm not here to share with you how much that I earn, but I tell you that I earn from it. And you can make a research and you find out that there's so many amazing speakers who give keynote speeches who get $5,000, $50,000 in just 45 minutes of speaking. Well, I'm saying just, but you've compressed your knowledge into that small amount of time to be a blessing to your listeners. And so you can be paid money as a public speaker, right? The next point, I think I've done how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the 5th point. The 5th point is by publishing books. And if you know me, I'm always shouting about this. You can take that thing which is already in your head and you put it in the form of a book, publish the book, and people will buy the book. The beautiful thing about books is that the books can go into places where your feet may never be. And in our time now, we publish a book, put it on Amazon. People from all over the world can buy your book. Somebody can be surfing for a particular concept on Amazon, and your book can pop up and they can buy. You don't need to know who the person is. The person is over there in Bangladesh or Pakistan, and you're somewhere in the UK or in Nigeria, and they publish your book. Your book can travel farther than you can, farther than your thoughts, or farther than your physical presence. Let me put it that way. All right. So take that which you have known, right? That which you have mastered, right? That which you've experienced, that can help people get results in their lives, and put it in a book and publish it and sell it. That's one way that you can make money. And if you are fortunate enough, a publishing company can take on the work and pay you good amount of royalties, pay you great commissions, and still get your book into the hands of thousands of people. Someone like Chimamanda Adichie, she's a global figure, and her books are constantly in demand anytime that she releases them. She's she's exceptional. But that's what can happen to you. It hasn't happened to me yet, but I have done the work of using my vanity publishing to be able to get thousands of my books out there for people to buy, and I earn income from that. So you can make money from publishing books and putting your books out there for people to buy. That's one way that you can make money from what you know. The next is via endorsements, reviews, and the forwards. And this happens if you increasingly become an influential figure. So when people begin to see that you are rising in influence, and that your words carry lots of authority, and that when you say certain things, lots of individuals buy into that which you said and run with it, then they can come to you to endorse their books or endorse their products or do reviews of their works or write forwards of their books, and you can charge money for those things. So as a result of knowing something and becoming increasingly in demand, you become more popular, you become more influential. People can want you to endorse their products. So it's all about taking the product and endorsing it, maybe using video or putting it on your YouTube or through a podcast or even on your social media channels. And people rush to buy those things. And that is the power of endorsement, because you've grown your brand to be that powerful.
You need proper mentorship. I mean, yes, I'm talking to you. And guess why? Because you need to be an expert in your field, but also not just an expert, communicate as an expert in your field. So, are you a public speaker, entrepreneur, broadcaster, or any area that has to do with knowledge? Guess what? You have to register for the Knowledge Money University to make sure that you become an expert in your craft. With just 53,250 Naira, you are on your way to success by registering for the Make or Heart Knowledge Money University with the link on your screen. Don't miss that.
So one of the things that I teach individuals to do in the Knowledge Money University is to work on becoming increasingly popular and influential, because that comes with its own benefits. People want you to endorse their products, people want you to review their works, and people may want you to write the forwards for their books. And you charge them for that. You charge them for writing forwards. There's no crime about it. There's nothing wrong with that. You can charge for that. That's one way that you can make money, right? The next way that you can make money is affiliate marketing. And this is closely related to you being influential. The more numbers that you have, the better marketing system that you have, you can affiliate people's products. Let's say you have 200,000 people in your email list, or 300,000 in your marketing funnel. And you can take the product of a company, they give you their customized link, such that for every sale that is made, you have a certain percentage. That is exactly what affiliate marketing is. So you take that and you can push that through your marketing channel to the hundreds of thousands of individuals who are following you, And if you just make, say, 10% or even 20% sales or even 1% sale, that is money for you. They have the product. All you need to do is to spread the word. That is one powerful way that you can make money. And that's what we teach in Knowledge Money University, that everyone who is in the university has to think and focus on being able to build their audiences to be very, very large and huge, because you can tap into the power of huge audiences to be able to make money for yourself through affiliate marketing. It's very, very, very awesome to do that. So you can make money from that. That's one way that you can make money from that which you know, right? The next one is to host meetings and conclaves and experiences. So when you become in demand, you're not all about speaking on other people's platforms. You can host your own experiences where people pay to be part of. So there are individuals who charge $1,000, some charge $3,000, some charge $5,000 for you to have close experiences with them. I mean, when I was starting out on this journey, there was a man that Donald Miller. I follow Donald Miller a lot. He has what he calls story brand. Donald Miller has story brand. And every time that I looked at what Donald Miller was doing, I was always enamored by what he was building for himself. And I usually used to tell myself, Mekai, this is what you're going to do in the future, in some time to come. So you see individuals from different parts of the world paying hundreds of thousands, and they go to his apartment that he has set up. There's a table there, there's a TV, large screen TV, and there are workbooks on the table. There's a lot of food to eat, a lot of enjoyment to have. They're learning it. It was so inspiring for me. So you can host your own experiences, right? You can host your own experiences, your own teachings, your own sessions, and people can pay you for you to share with them that which you have known. That can be something that they can lean on to be able to get their own experiences. The next one is digital products, and this is very explanatory. You've got to be able to pour your knowledge into digital products, right? You've got to be able to pour your knowledge into digital products, ebooks, audio courses, video courses, put them there, email courses. People do email courses. So people can sign up and receive emails from you every day for a period of, say, 30 days or 45 days, and they paid for that. So every day they're reading emails from you. That is part of a product. So you've got to be able to take your knowledge and put them in form of knowledge products. Like there are digital products. And the beauty of digital products, you create it once and you don't need to bother to create it again. It's there and it's giving you money over and over again as long as you keep marketing it. It's a given. It's simple and explanatory. The final one is by creating your signature program. And this is what we do at Knowledge Money University, where you have a knowledge program, a signature program that embodies everything that you do. So let's say you play in the relationship space and you have a methodology for helping individuals to achieve a particular goal in relationship, whether to strengthen their relationships, whether they get married, whatever it is, whichever space. So there could be a signature program where people come in cohorts. So it's not open all round, but they can come in cohorts. So for what we do at Knowledge Money University, we have 3 cohorts. We have January, we have May, and we have September. And people join in different cohorts. So you open it up for registration, people join, you close it again, open it up again for registration, just like that. That embodies the entirety of a methodology that people can go through and have the same result that you are getting or amplified results much more than you are getting. And that's the beauty of what we do at Knowledge Money University. Simply where people come and they stay there for 8 weeks and they learn what it takes to be able to monetize their knowledge. I'm also inviting you to be part of it. Be part of Knowledge Money University. That which you know, right, can be monetized. That which you've experienced can be monetized. Your story can be monetized. Your talent can be monetized. Knowledge Money University is for you. 8 weeks, simple. Be there, you learn step-by-step process, building your personal brand, building your community, creating your knowledge products, creating products that get you known, utilization of assets. These are the things that we do in Knowledge Money University. You can create the same program for yourself. By the time you're done, you've watched me do what I do in the Knowledge Money University, you can even create yours for yourself. A lot of our students are doing that for themselves now, creating their signature programs that are making money for them. So visit www.knowledgemoneyuniversity.com and you can see how you can sign up and be part of what we are doing in Knowledge Money University. You will be happy that you joined it. All right. So I've shared with you the 10 ways that you can make money from what you know. All right. You can rewatch this video again for clarity and begin to note down what you need to do to be able to start to earn income from these different means of income. All right. And if you need to truly know how to implement these things, then be part of Knowledge Money University, where we are diving deep into how to do these things and then you can do for yourself. Thank you for watching. As I always say, live your best life always. Ciao.
I guess you got a jaw-dropping session from a maker novice, which is absolutely amazing. Please do also click on the subscribe button on YouTube and subscribe to his channel. Moreover, I got something for you. Make sure to get a book from a maker novice with the number in the screen.